Hello everyone on YouTube. You might not recognise my voice, and that's because I am not Darth Shockwave. I am in fact his mate, who was very briefly mentioned in his mask review, which I believe contained the vehicles Thunderhawk and Condor. I do indeed still have a ton of mask, and to save me the trouble of taking them round there, because I have Bold Hill, which is pretty big, I'm instead going to do the reviews from my place. So yes, hello, and you'll probably be wondering who I am instead. I'm in fact Fire Dragon Karyu, or you can call me just Karyu. I have my own little page on YouTube, so if you like your video games, you could also come and visit my page. And it should just appear along the bottom here. Where is it? There we are. Right, that little bit of cheap advertisement out of the way, let's get on to the item of this review. Stinger. Well, the packaging anyway. This is one of the only two boxes I have. I thought I'd just briefly show you what they look like, because when you're a little kid and you see these in the shops, it's just really good design. Stands out, nice logo, shows off the vehicle with awesome artwork. You never really see this much nowadays. And a little brief description of it in a foreign language. That's the side one. And here it says, a Venom GTO sports car / armoured tank with action figure. The action figure in question, Bruno Shepard. Now, I'm not too familiar actually with the character or the vehicle, because I believe he didn't actually appear much in the series. So yeah, I only really know him because of these. I absolutely love these. Advertisement mini posters you would get with the toys, and here you can see Stinger with the code 2, so you look at the bottom and there's Stinger. Brief description, and it's normal mode, whereas in the main picture they're in their battle modes. It's pretty, isn't it? Well, I thought they're cool anyway. I know Shockwave loves them as well. I believe he keeps them all as well. Right, let's get into the main review itself. Say hello to Stinger. Now, one of the reasons I really like this vehicle, which is actually the newest part of my collection, because I got this from Memorabilia, I think for about £20, something like that, only about I think about a year or two ago. But anyway, as I was saying, that one of the best features that makes it stand out to me is the colour scheme. You don't really see predominantly orange. The only other toy I can really think of off the top of my head is Crappy Wheelie from Generation 1. And weren't some of the limbs that form Computron, I forgot the team's name, but yeah, I think some of those were orange anyway, or at least had areas. Still getting sidetracked. It's a nice large vehicle with a nice piece of paint detailing, kind of speed stripes in purple to match the rear spoiler, and nice bits of chrome with the exhaust and a big meaty engine on the front. And inside the driver's seat we can see Bruno Shepard himself with his mask, which I've completely forgotten the name of. I don't think it mentions him either in the leaflet. Let's take a quick look. Blah 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 blah. Nope, it just says the name of the driver. I'm sure one of you out there will probably know what the name of it is anyway. If you do, leave a comment, I guess. Still, it wouldn't be a masked vehicle if it didn't transform. So let's check it out right now. Simply lift it up a little bit, pull out the engine, and that's pretty much half of your transformation done. Then, got to get out your little gun turrets. Lift up 2 cannons and your blast shield. And finally, because it wouldn't be called Stinger without it, nice working claw comes out the back. And it also holds mortar cannon, which slots into the blast shield at the front. And there we have it. Definitely bulks it up and makes it look like a proper rugged vehicle. One of the other features it's supposed to have as well is this is meant to move around, but I'm guessing that the person who owned this previously didn't want it to happen because it seemed to be kind of stuck, but that doesn't faze me because I like it looking straight forward anyway. Nice detailing on it, as you can see. You've got your tank treads alongside, larger ones at the back. There's a little bit of detailing on the bottom, in just these little areas here. Not much though, because obviously you're going to be playing with it this way. And that's really all I've got to say about the vehicle. As I've already mentioned, I don't actually remember it from the cartoon that much, so I suppose the only other thing left to talk about is Bruno Shepard himself. Let's take a quick look. He's got all the points of articulation that they usually have, and of course complete with his helmet. If we quickly take that off, let's see, he's got one hell of an ugly mug, and a nice bit of detailing of his tattoos around the side, and the one glove he's also got. Oh yeah, one little nice touch I do like to do with his figure moulding is when he's actually placed in the driver's seat, when he decides to get in the driver's seat. Come on, Bruno. There we go. Yeah, one of the little details I like is his right hand of the glove is actually moulded open, and it rests nicely. You can just see that, maybe. It rests just on top of the gear stick. So he's got one hand on steering wheel, one on the gear stick. So unlike a lot of figures, he's technically able to shift the gears. Whereas everyone else, I'm guessing, would probably drive automatics, having both of their hands on the wheels. Well, anyway, that's my first ever review I've ever done for anything on YouTube. Tell me what you think about it. Do you want to see any more masks? I've got plenty more upstairs if you want to see them. I've also got something a little bit different, which I've recently picked up. I won't say what that is because it will probably be the next review I do. And also, if you want to see Boulder Hill in action, give me a call on that as well, because I haven't found it yet. I know I still own it, but if you definitely want to see that, then yeah, I'll leave a note and I'll try and pull it out of the treasure trove of stuff I've got upstairs, because as a young kid I collected a hell of a lot of stuff, and it comes in a hell of a lot of boxes all on top of each other, and yeah, things get lost behind it. But I swear I've still got it. Right, that's all from Karu. As I said before, if you want to check out my page, go ahead and do that, or you can stick around on Shockwave's page and view the other delights he's probably already put up now, because he seems to put them up at a relatively fast pace. Anyway, that's cheerio from me, and I'll see you later.